Hello everyone and welcome to Passionate Perseverance Tarot. It is the day after the Super Bowl, and regardless of who won or not, I wanted to take a look at Travis Kelce. I don't know, for those of you that watched, it was a very exciting game, right? It came down to the absolute last seconds of the game, and as far as football goes, it was one of the better games, one of the better Super Bowls that I've watched, so it was very entertaining. In the beginning, though, it was a little dicey, I would have to say, for Kansas City. And we did, if you haven't seen it, go and you can easily probably Google to be able to see the imagery during the game of Travis, who is a tight end position. And it appears to be, he's not very happy about what just took place from his team and just what's been going on from a play perspective and probably the coach as well. And he does it's very in your face, where he yells at the coach in a way where, if someone yelled at me like that, I would see it as a threat, okay? But again, I have been a coach, and I would not allow any of my players to treat me in that regard or in that way, okay? So I just want to take a look, because it definitely changed his mood throughout the game, right? And I understand this is a big level that they're playing at, and this is a job. So there's a lot at stake, and there's a lot of emotions at stake, right? But this is alarming. It's a bit alarming, so I just wanted to take a peek and see what the cards had to say from a standpoint of his energy. Like, where is his energy at? And moving forward, what can we see here? Because it was alarming for me as a parent, because I would not want that type of energy to be with my daughter, right? All right, and I know he is the tight end that plays for Kansas City and is in a relationship with the very famous Taylor Swift. So, for the energy that we have currently for him coming out, the honoring path, milestone, and hidden motivations, okay? I have deception that wants to be off to the side. I'm going to look at that in a minute. Friends and colleagues. So these are all real positive cards that are surrounding. And I do have the loving man. And I do have great gratitude. And I do have joyous fun. So I have all positive cards surrounding him and his energy. I think that he has family on his mind. I think that he is a very courageous individual, but I think it's because he's a little bit stubborn and bullheaded and goes after what he wants. There's nothing that I'm getting confirmation of that with intuition and manifestation. There's nothing he thinks he can't have. Now, that could come from a place of ego, which could be troubling, okay? And a lot of times people get humbled, but I'm not saying that that's necessarily the case here, okay? I do feel more so pulled that he just believes that he is worthy. He believes that he is worthy. I think that he does want to settle down and have a family. I think that he feels like he has found a kindred partnership, okay? He has his rainbow. And I want to focus more so on the incident with the coach, please. What was going on there? What was going on with the incident with the coach, where it seems like he definitely broke down and had a moment? The healing light. Just getting a bunch of spirit. We have Angels of the Four Directions that wants to come out. I'm still shuffling this deck because I'm being like, keep going, keep going, keep going. So I'm going to keep going. Optimism. Some sort of healing with yelling there, okay? Some sort of transformation partaking there. Some sort of learning to let go taking there, all right? Some sort of internal struggle that was happening there, okay? Yeah, this victim mentality. Victim mentality. Okay, now I'm putting that down. Feeling like he had lost control. That's why this happened. Feeling like he lost control is what I'm being led to, okay? If you can see that victim mentality there. Feeling like he lost control, feeling like he had no power over the situation, feeling like he was going to spiral, which I would say that he, you know, to get to that point where you're yelling and screaming in someone's face that is your superior and essentially your boss, right? It shouldn't happen. This one right here, strength. Thank you. Yeah, you should have the strength. He felt like he lost his strength. He lost his composure. He lost his strength. He lost his composure. Okay. This is a dream come true for him. And he lost his strength and lost his composure. And wasn't able to process the way that I feel like he wishes. Devil energy took over, okay? Within him, that's not trying to say any type of actual, you know, demonic force, okay? Don't misunderstand that interpretation, please. This is just saying that I have death that's there too that wants to come out. That his own demons, right, surfaced, and he wasn't able to control himself because of all this external stuff that's going on and making him feeling like he's losing control and doesn't have control and is just went about it in the wrong way, is what I'm getting. Okay. I feel like he wants to let go of this. I think he's personally trying to work on maybe anger issues, okay? If he does suffer from anger issues at all, I don't know if this is a history of this type of behavior. If it is, I feel like he's trying to work on this, okay? He's trying to work on this. He doesn't particularly care for this side of himself, and he would like a new beginning, especially because I do see moving forward that he does want to start a family. Okay, can I get confirmation, please, that he is looking to start a family? Yes, Wheel of Fortune wants out, okay? I feel as though he's looking to start a family, and then I have the Empress that's coming out too, so confirmation of that down the road, because it's at least something he's been thinking about, okay? So I think he is trying to be so many different things. Like, I feel, yeah, the Knight of Scoops here. Trying to be so many different things, and it's not always the easiest path moving forward. And I think that this incident was that outburst. Okay. Let's see. Does he feel remorseful at all about this? Or is it just like moving on? Let's see. He's Five of Spears. He's conflicted. He's conflicted about it because it's kind of like, I don't have to apologize for how I am. I was heated. Emotions were running high. I did, you know, I do the best that I can. I'm out there working hard. I'm out there busting my ass, and I meant what I said. I meant what I said. I meant what I said. I have that type of attitude. I have no idea what he said, but I feel like he feels like he meant what he said. But at the same time, can realize that the actions might not have been the best with the High Priestess here, the Priestess, okay? And is still trying to work on being a better version of himself. Yeah, Knight of Cups. I feel like that is accurate, okay? Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, strength. With this card, I feel as though he wants to... Ooh, I lost the video there. Hopefully it didn't cut out too much. So, yeah, he wants to step up and be the leader that he knows that he can be, okay? And he's strong enough to get there, but he needs to let go of this, I'm going to call it what I think it is, this anger issue. Okay, does he suffer from an anger issues? Yes, yes he does. Yeah, it's control. It controls him sometimes. His anger controls him sometimes, so he needs to work on his anger issues. Death. So he knows this and is working on it, I feel. Yes, with the Hermit. And the King of Cups. Like, he wants to be more emotional. He wants to be better. He wants to process his feelings and emotions in a better way. Well, and have it be less of a burden, right? And with, like, a brand new beginning. Okay. Well, this is very enlightening, and it makes me feel a little bit better about the situation. And I still feel as though the love is real. He wants to be better for his partner. I feel like he feels like you deserve better. You deserve better. You deserve better. But he wants to be the better, right? Yes, the Star, confirmation of that. So everybody can make mistakes. We'll see if maybe he comes out, and I don't know if he'll give an apology, because I just don't see that. I don't see him being that type, to be honest. Four of Swords. He might really think on it first for a long time, right? I don't think he's going to give an apology. Is he going to give an apology? Oh, I got cards that fell. No. No. He's not going to give an apology, because it's not. Look. Oh, I don't think so. It's not in his nature. I don't apologize. I just get that. What are you? Who are you kidding? Why don't you take a walk? I'm not apologizing. I'm not wrong. He thinks he's not wrong. He might be wrong in the way he behaved, but in the way that whatever he said, he thinks he's right. If that makes sense. I don't know what was said, but he's not wrong. He's just regretful that it forced him to act that way, right? Does that make sense? And to be seen in that light, because that's not how he wants to be seen in that respect. Any other message? Oh, maybe he will. Maybe he will apologize. Maybe he will step up and be the bigger person from a standpoint of saying, I behaved in an inappropriate way, not for his reasoning, if that makes sense. Interesting. All right, I'm going to close this here because my camera is going to die. I wish everyone has the absolute best day moving forward, and I'll see you back here soon for another reading. Take care.